Greetings YouTubers, Atari Leaf here with another closer look review. Today it's not a game though. Today I'm going to look at a piece of Atari hardware, and it's the Atari Trak-Ball. Now, the Atari Trak-Ball came out for home use to complement games that traditionally in arcades used a trackball, such as Missile Command, Centipede, Millipede. If you've played these games in the arcade, you know that a trackball is the best way to play them. And this Atari Trak-Ball, called the CX80, is a very well constructed, solid piece of hardware. The ball, even though it's smaller, works great in the hands. It has two large buttons, and on the back it has a switch for JS or TB. JS standing for joystick, and TB standing for trackball. Here's the downside. Atari only made one game out of the box that will work in true trackball mode with this trackball. And that's the Missile Command that came out with the Atari 8-bit machine. Doesn't work with Centipede, doesn't work with Millipede, unless it's in Joystick Mode. And in fact, Joystick Mode will work with any game, technically, that uses a joystick. The difference is, with a joystick, in the Joystick Mode, when you move this, it moves at the same speed, no matter how fast you spin the ball. If you have it in true trackball mode, the faster you spin, the faster your cursor will move on screen. So it's a big advantage to have games that use trackball mode. So I'm going to hook up the Atari 8-bit, the 800XL. I'm going to hook this up, and we're going to look at Missile Command, and I'll try to show you the differences between joystick mode and trackball mode. Okay, here we have Missile Command up on the screen. I hope you can see that okay. Maybe I'll turn the light off. Make it a little easier to see the screen. Right now I have it in joystick mode. Now, joystick mode will act like a regular joystick if you were playing Missile Command. So that means when I move the ball on the controller, the cursor will move at the same speed. So let's demonstrate that. There's your cursor. See, as I'm moving it, it moves at a steady pace across the screen. And this is not to say that this doesn't work well in joystick mode. It works just fine, but you have to move. You have to be a lot quicker with your hands because the cursor's not going to move as fast as you want it to. So you can see it plays well, but not the way it was originally meant to be. Okay, now let's flip the switch on the back. Put it into trackball mode, and to put it into trackball for Missile Command, you have to hit Control-T on the keyboard on the Atari 800XL, or whichever computer you're using. Now it's in true trackball mode. Now you'll be able to see the difference. Now watch the cursor. See how the cursor really zips across the screen? This is true trackball mode. You get a lot more precision and a lot more speed, which really helps. Now, as I said, it's unfortunate that this is the only game out of the box that uses this true trackball mode. And it works very, very well. This is a great little trackball, and it's just really unfortunate that Atari didn't utilize it a little bit better. There are no games on the Atari 2600 or 7800 that will use this trackball and trackball mode. Again, it will work fine in joystick mode. There are, however, hacks, such as a Missile Command trackball for the 2600, and I believe a Centipede or a Millipede, and I'm not sure whether that's for the 7800 or the 2600. Okay, here I have Millipede hooked up just to quickly show you that the trackball does work, but in joystick mode only. So it does work, and it is pretty responsive, but it is not true trackball mode. So if you do find a trackball, you still will be able to use it even if you don't have Missile Command and can't use true trackball mode. It's a very well built, very good piece of hardware. It's just unfortunate that Atari didn't utilize it to its full potential. Well, this is Atari Leaf with another closer look video review. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.